So check it out. We are camping today out here at Falls Lake at the Rolling View Marina. Super impromptu last minute. Got the Hangkai, gonna test that out somewhere today. Like I said, we're kind of beyond testing that. I'm gonna get in, drop the boat in early, see what happens. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. Enjoy. Hey, what's up, brother? I got a camping reservation.
You know the site number?
C021, I think. And are the gates open in the morning for going back for boating? Okay, cool.
No, I can put the gate code on.
So for the boating, yeah, camping is 24 hours, and then the gate post is at 9 at night.
Okay.
So for the morning, that's the gate code.
To get back there?
Yeah.
Okay. So I can drop the boat in the morning and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
It's gonna be that first ride.
Awesome. Appreciate it, brother. C21. Gotta look up the map on this one because I'm not 100%. The numbers here. This might be it right here. Yep. There it is. C21. Okay. Chose this one specifically for this reason because you can pull through. I don't have to worry about backing up. Hang out for just a sec, bud. All right. Okay. Camp spot for the night. Restroom right over there in case we need it. So I don't know exactly what it is I'm gonna do quite yet. Might just hang out here for the rest of the night, make up some dinner, get the campsite ready. I mean, I'm not even gonna be really camping here. I'm gonna be camping in the back there because I'm kind of wanting to test up how I'm gonna do stuff. Plus, I mean, well, I got enough padding. I probably could just set up out here and it would probably be fine. I might just do a test run in like the back or something. We'll see. There we go. Perfect. What's up, Charlie? Always wanted to do one of these. What I really wish is there was a place within like 30 miles of the house where I could do this, but dock the boat. You know what I mean? So I don't have to worry about dropping it and stuff like that, and I can just do it. Maybe there is, I don't know. I have no clue, but we'll see. Nice step there, and a Charlie. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this piece here, which is essentially the battery for this and runs the lights on the boat. So whenever I grab that and bring it into the tent, I'll be able to plug into it all my accessory stuff that I brought, extra fan, that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? So that I won't have to worry about draining the battery on the truck. It's kind of like a Jackery, but I don't have Jackery money, so yay. Let's see how much it charged up. 6%. We'll get it plugged in. Ooh. And I'll show you what I mean about this thing. So I've got this piece here. Plug it into here. And then over here, we shut. Power on. Now you can see I've got 13.1. Oh, that's a game changer for sure. All right. Oh yes. But yeah, so pretty much when this is plugged in, I got access to this. We'll cut this off for right now. That way it's not pulling so much power out of there. Got access to this and USBs to charge up. And these are all switches that are for things I could plug in, but that's all controlled by the fuse panel over there. If you want, I can make a video where I break down how I made that box and show you all how I did it. It's kind of cool, but for now, we'll leave it. So, I'm a dingus. I'm not a smoker anymore. I used to smoke a lot of cigarettes. Now I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, so I don't really keep a lighter on me. And I'm not a hardcore camper, so I don't have like a flint thing. So what I'm gonna do in the meantime, until I can count on the kindness of a stranger walking by, hopefully somebody has a lighter I can borrow just to light my little camp stove, and then I'll boil some water up and do that. But anyway, I I'm gonna finally rig this beast up, or attempt to, so we'll see how it goes. And again, we're counting on the kindness of strangers here so that I can eat the dinner that I brought. Let's see if we can do this without getting a hook in our finger. That's just the, ugh. I don't have health insurance, so that's like the worst of the worst that could happen. I am really excited to try this. What is this called? Swim bait. I've never really used one. And this one's interesting in the fact that the hook, like, comes, I don't know if it's interesting in that sense or not, but it comes out. I have to try and get everything fed through this little hole up here to come out to reach the hook that comes with it. So that's what we're going to try and do until we see somebody walking by and we go, hey, kind person, would you mind helping a person out? Like, how are you supposed to do this? Ain't no way you're going to be getting that to come just out of there. There's got to be like a trick to it. I wish I had a little piece of wire or something. Hey, I got it to come through. We got some people coming, but they're a family, and that makes me kind of nervous. How's it going, bud? You don't happen to have a lighter I could borrow, do you? Oh my gosh. All right, you're the best. Charlie, it's okay, buddy. These good people, you calm down. Okay, so that guy was awesome. Charlie. Tell you what, man. Always count on the kindness of strangers, because that dude was like, hey, I got a whole extra lighter. So he gave me a whole extra lighter. So I ain't got to worry about it. I can go cut my propane off. I lit it up so I could keep it going, but now I can cut it off. And I got my swim bait rigged up, so we're going to be able to use that tomorrow for the first time. So I'm stoked on that. I'll see y'all dinner time. Coolest part about that guy was they had dachshunds too, so that was pretty neat. We're gonna kind of clean this really quick. We got a sponge and stuff, so we'll let this kind of heat up real quick. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. I didn't give you enough credit for what you just did. You stood on business, bud. You stood on business. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Him stood on business. I'm proud of him. I'm standing on business. I'm a good boy. Put your collar on. Charlie's like, I may be a YouTube star, but my collar's still blue. Good boy. I'm gonna make first. It's probably just ramen. That gas station ramen. And that Smart Way macaroni and cheese. I don't know where the Smart Way's from. That might be Food Lion. But their stuff might be like the Lion. Oh, the macaroni and cheese sounds really good. I can't lie. Should have brought a little bit more water for cooking. Oh well. Yeah, we're ignoring how nasty that is. I tried to wipe it. It was didn't do any good. Well, we got some water boiling. I cleaned that pot already. I think we're gonna go mac and cheese. Sitting here thinking, how bad would macaroni and cheese water be in the teriyaki beef? That's okay. It's called being resourceful. Give it a try. Not bad. Noodles could have cooked a little bit longer. We'll see how that turns out soon. All right, let's see how this turned out. I don't Honestly, it looks a little bit better than I thought. Let's give it a try. Oh, you know what? The flavor packet. Not bad. I mean, it's ramen. Gas station ramen, so it's good. All right, bud. Let's go for a walk. Shall we? It's kind of windy today. I can hear the Hangkai running. I think I left too much throttle on it. Come here. Come here. It's okay, bud. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. Yeah. I know. You don't really like the docks too much. If we can't catch an early morning bass or something. Let's see. Woo. Let's flip this old beast first. Chatterbait, chartreuse. A little humid out here. It is North Carolina. My glasses are fogging up, so yay. I know, Charlie, I want one too. Only on a bait caster, man. I have worked my way all the way down from that point way up there, all the way to right up in here. Not a single bite. Starting to think I'm no good at this, but we'll keep trying. All right, y'all, we got a smooth water right now. I'm gonna try and run another speed test, see how we do from the standstill. I'm willing to bet that we could probably get it up to 20 or higher if I trim it maybe, or we go with the wind. I can probably get a little bit more speed out of it, but I'm marking fish right now off this little drop-off area. I've got some worms. I'm looking for a pity fish. Pity, 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 pity fish. So, all right, we'll drop some worms down. We're gonna circle around this drop-off little area that's right over here a little bit. We'll drop some worms down. Let's do some music, see how it goes. Nothing super special, but I do think I'm going to take the bobber off for this run and just let it drop to the bottom. Got some fat, thick old worms in here. Might be too much for the little hook I have. I know that's too much for the little hook I have. All right then, I've had this motor trimmed all the way up. I think what I'm gonna try and do really quick is just adjust it down one more. You can see it's right here. It's just so that you push it through and it comes out, but I just gotta be careful not to drop it in the water. Famous last words, right? Trim it down one. Oh, now we can't drop it in the water anymore. All right. And I probably can tell, moved it from there to here. We got 19 miles per hour last time. Let's see what we get this time. I gotta be able to hook up into one of these. I think it's white bass that are out here popping left and right, but I gotta be hooking into one of these. Oh, hummingbirds. Well, ADD, ADHD hardcore, y'all. ADHD hardcore. I thought they were just dragonflies at first, and they were moving pretty quick and they're pretty thick. Oh, ooh. So, you know, kind of went on a little joyride there. Decided I would just come over on the other side of the Cheek Road Bridge and see how it goes. So far, nothing. I had one bite on the worm earlier. took it, didn't get the hook, and that was it. That's the only thing I've had. I feel like I'm fishing good spots. You know, using decent lures, switching it up and stuff. Oh, don't get caught in the tree. Switching it up. Right now I'm just throwing the jack slap because that's tried and true. Anything from a brim to a bass eats this. I know that because we've caught brim, crappie, bass. What was that other one? Oh, a pickerel. Oh, bait busting in front of me. There's something chasing stuff down there. So, you know, I know I can catch pretty much anything on a jack slap. So I'm really just throwing the Hail Mary at them. And everything else we've caught, oh, white bass have been caught on this. We've pretty much caught everything on the jack slap. Now this isn't the official jack slap, it's like the Bass Pro version. It's all right. The tail gets caught up on the hooks sometime. And it doesn't have like the adjustable spot to put the, ooh, the wind's kicking up. Doesn't really help when I've got a flag and a bimini top. This wind's just gonna drag me along. I was really hoping it was gonna be less windy today, but it's not. In case you hadn't noticed, I told you the Nice was gonna be here, but he was unable to because he's got a new spot. He's got to set up the rooms for his daughters and stuff like that, which is fine. Everybody's got stuff going on, man. We get older, we got families, so if we're lucky. Or, you know, if that's not what you want, then you're lucky still. But I can understand that, respect that. So we're just gonna fish this riprap and hope for the best, man. I was probably gonna be going, I'm supposed to be going in like right now, but it is reaching like the middle of the day. Should think about that too, so. I figure I might be able to pull one off this riprap or something. But I guess not, man. We'll see. Having fun though. Me and Charlie had a good time. He's been having a good time. He probably needs to go to the bathroom. So we probably will call it after this stretch of riprap. We're pretty good ways from our dock. I did ride by, oh gosh, doing too many things at once. I did ride by the Ledge Rock boat ramp. That was packed. So that got me nervous about my boat ramp because, you know, I gotta load everything up solo. And so I rode by my boat ramp over that Rolling Rock. That's a beer. Rolling View. And it looked pretty empty, which is great. It's really only for people who are camping there. You can pay to go park back there and drop the boat and stuff, but a lot of people don't want to pay to drop. But we camped there last night, so we get to actually had the code. It got in. You saw me get in this morning. Had the code to get in, so that was good. We were able to do that. Hey, come on, something, grab it. Just grab it out of the water. Plenty of riprap left. We'll pull something out of here. Come on, we gotta catch something today. Baby, don't you like this beat? Man, it's all you dance with me. It's like 199 degrees when you're doing it with me, doing it with me. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, stop and clap and touch your toes. The problem is I didn't bring anybody with me today. Now, if I could get Charlie a rod, he would probably catch a fish. I only catch fish, I'm only capable of catching fish if people are with me. And people who come with me, they always catch fish, which is kind of telling me I need to start a charter business. Because it seems like I know where the fish are, I just don't know how to catch them myself. Maybe I shouldn't start a charter business. Kind of got to know how to catch them. You know, just one time, I would really, really love to say I just caught this huge fish. All right, y'all. Well, since I really didn't catch anything, I think I'm really just gonna mold this into the Hangkai video. Dude, this thing's running great. We've had 5 solid test days now of just running. I ran it like crazy today, skirt. But, you know, I'm gonna have to learn this fishing thing. Plus, it's also August. It's still kind of hot. It's middle of the day. They're probably deeper. I tried all kinds of different fishing today. I tried, you know, fishing the riprap, tried fishing deeper water, which I've never tried to do before. Literally, the only thing that I had bite was the worm. I had a red worm that Josh gave me, and I put that on a hook, and I used that, and I got 1 bite, and by the time I got to it, it just didn't take the hook. So, but yeah, we will continue going. If you're thinking about buying a Hangkai, or a Hangkai I should call it, get one, man. So far so good. Like I somewhat broke it in, but not hardcore. So till next time, deuces.